llevará a ser muy bien. Combinación tan cruel, pero esto es algo más que queda. Hello and welcome to today's video. I am excited to finally be doing a what I eat in a day as a raw vegan in Mexico. If you're new to this channel, my name is Tumi. I am a medical doctor, a dancer, and a poet, and I love creating on this channel videos supporting you in living your best, most conscious, and healthiest life. If you enjoy videos around raw veganism or holistic health tips in general, if you enjoy videos on minimalism or voluntary simplicity, as I like to call it, then consider subscribing down below. I infuse all these type of videos with dance because that is part of my work and my passion. So I'd love to have you as part of this community if that sounds good for you. Let's get into this video. What do I eat in a day? So I made a recent video about my cooked food experiment, which I did when I first got to Mexico. It was quite short-lived. I've been a raw vegan for 10 years, and but as I shared in that video, I never had a period of eating cooked vegan. I went from pescatarian straight to raw 10 years ago and never looked back. So I wanted to do a trial with cooked plant foods, and short story, you can listen to the video before, it didn't do me well. I did not enjoy it. I felt not good at all, so I stopped, and I'm back on raw and feeling amazing on it. So again, it was a short-lived period of trying that. What have I been eating mostly in Mexico? I'm happy to share here. So usually my first meal of the day, my breaking the fast, my breakfast, has been on the beach. We are literally on the beach. I'm looking at the sea as I speak. Let's see if I can show you. So beyond those palm trees, right beyond, literally across the street is the sea. I feel very blessed about that. So every day I am breaking fast, first by going into the sea, immersing myself in the water. I love swimming in the ocean. The Caribbean Sea is where we are. We're in that part of Mexico, and that feels like my first actually nourishment, true nourishment, just having the seawater bathe me. And so I do that. I come out, and with my sweetheart and our little one, breaking our fast. Now I will say Sky, our little one, has been eating all through the morning, but Jade and I break our fast, have breakfast on the beach for the first time after I have my swim, and usually it's been freshly squeezed orange juice, which there's so many places to get just like made and on the stand in person right there, freshly squeezed orange juice. So I've been having a lot of that. That feels really good in my system. And or papayas. If I can get really good papayas. Some of the papayas you've had here have been absolutely melt in your mouth, delicious. Papayas are such a beautiful source of vitamin A, papain also, which is a beautiful enzyme that helps with digestion. So I love papayas and or freshly squeezed orange juice for my first meal of the day. And yeah, usually by that time I've already done most of the work for my day. Dance rehearsals and seeing clients, patients, and with one-on-one sessions, working on a new piece, my healing poem dances, writing poetry, or I'm working right now with a dance company and doing the poetry for them. So I've usually done the work, most of my work, by the time I have had breakfast, and that's usually for me around 1 o'clock when I break fast. I've been doing this lifestyle again for 10 years, and it's been an organic progression for me of now not really getting hungry till about noon or 1. So I just honor my body. I do not recommend everybody do this. I want to be very clear about that. And then, how could I have forgotten? Usually before I have the orange juice or papayas, those have been my most common breakfast. Coconut water. Let me see if I can show you the coconut trees. So there's 2 right there. There's another one right here. We have coconut trees everywhere. Again, feel so blessed about that. So I've been having coconut water, I think literally every single day. Maybe I missed one day here and there. So I usually start with an internal shower. Dr. Abislatam calls it, I love that, of coconut water. And then I have freshly squeezed orange juice or papaya for my first meal of the day, my breakfast. And then life. We have been going to cenotes, these beautiful freshwater pools that are all over this area of Mexico. We love going for walks. We love being on the beach, like I said. We love going to the playground with our little one, meeting up with friends. Exploring Mexico has been such a gift. Some of the things I love about Mexico are what you hear right now, the rustle of the coconut trees. I love the warmth and the strong sun. I love the music. I love the music. I love the sea. These are things that have been nourishing me. The sound of the birds, the beach sand on my bare feet. I love taking runs on the beach sand. All of this for me is nourishment, is what I'm trying to say. But let's get back to the food. The second meal of the day that I have, my dinner, is usually around 4 o'clock. Definitely we try to eat by 5:30, latest, before mosquitoes come, and also before the sun sets. We really love to eat earlier for our last meal. And that usually for me, it depends. Some days it's just been a big, beautiful bowl of fruit like mangoes or mame sapote. Sometimes raw but extremely ripe plantains. You can have those raw. I have a whole video on that. But usually my favorites are mangoes, because the mangoes have been delicious right now in Mexico where we are. We have found beautiful mangoes. Sometimes it's, if we get really good pineapples, it's pineapple and then I have mangoes. So just having a mono meal of fruit is really my go-to. I do that probably 2 days a week. Some days longer if I'm on my moon, on my period. It feels really good just to have a mono meal of juicy fruit, no overt fats. But other days I might have a big bowl of greens. Black sapote.
Black sapote. Mama, my sapote. Wow.
I've been able to score beautiful greens like chaya, which is the spinach kind of a variety that you have in Mexico, romaine lettuce, and butter lettuce. These are usually what I use, and I'll make a big bowl of that, add cilantro, add tomatoes, and add some coconut meat or avocado. Coconut and avocado are my go-to sources of fats here because they are wonderful, they are available, and they feel the best on my body, really. I also love durian, but we don't have durian here. So a big kind of simple salad like that is also a real standard of mine. So either a mono meal of fruit or salad, or I will do something as simple as get some nori leaves or nori sheets, which I find in Chedraui, which is the big grocery store here. And I put on that some lettuce, again, romaine or butter lettuce. I put on maybe a slice or 2 slices of avocado. I put a little bit of cilantro and sprouts. We found some, what's the word that I found? Type of sprouts. I think it's alfalfa sprouts. Wrap that and chew on that. And along with this, I love to take a little bite of habanero or jalapeno or serrano or chile de arbol, these types of hot peppers. They feel so good. I love spice. I'm a West African girl. So I love having that with my salads or my wrapped nori dinners. These have been my dinners. Really simple, but they feel really good and nourishing. And that's what I've been eating in Mexico. So lots of fruits. Again, to recap, mame sapote, mangoes, pineapples, papayas, coconuts every day, both the water in the morning and then the flesh as some of my dinners. And then also avocados as some of my dinners, with lots and lots of greens, and the nourishment that is Mexico itself. That's what I've been eating, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you are in Mexico, or when you were visiting Mexico, what you enjoyed eating here. And also, if you're just wanting more support on eating raw, consider getting my webinar, The 5 Keys of Success on a Raw Vegan Diet. I've been doing this diet now for 10 years and thriving on it as a doctor, as a dancer, as a human being, as a mama, and can't imagine anything else. After trying other things, I can't imagine anything else also. So yeah, I think that's what I want to share here today. I send you so much love wherever in the world you might be. Take care.